Indeed he is. I'm sorry, I'm just muting my mic so it doesn't break everyone's ears.
Yeah, no
Some low screen
problem.
bug.
And I forgot the map intro because I'm Gosu. That's fine.
It's all good.
It's because I'm actually watching DreamHack, so I don't even think of it before I look back. But anyways, in the upper right, as the red Terran, it's going to be Apocalypse.
Yep, and his opponent in the bottom left-hand corner, the blue Protoss, it is Tassadar.
Okay,
Gotta
so
say
yeah,
it.
best of one, right? Still
Yeah.
best of one or best? Because I
Yeah,
thought
it's best one.
is it map choice? Like, what's the map? It's veto, so they have 7 maps or whatever it is, and they all veto one until they're down to one, right?
Mm. Yeah.
So, okay.
It's like, yeah, it seems like Star Station and Derelict are like two of the most common picks next to Belshire these days. I always see like people vetoing Polar Night, Frost, and Yonsu and those ones and new ones, which is kind of interesting.
Alter Zim. That's my
Oh,
pick. That's my ban forever, for
really?
life. I hate that map.
I'm kind of disappointed that that map never panned out. I literally never see anyone pick it for anything. Like, what's wrong with it? I've played on it like once or twice.
Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It feels weird. I don't like backdoor naturals, and fighting against mutas is actually really hard on that map.
Oh, that's right, background natural. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
that's the thing.
So,
It's so
and
annoying with
apparently,
DZ. I remember that map now. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. People were complaining about ZVZ. People were complaining for ZVP, so it's definitely not a Zerg map. I don't like it because it's ugly, and I don't like mutas, and I feel like mutas are good in that map, so there's that. Maybe Protosses are all playing PvP on it all the time. I am very superficial when I choose my maps, man. There have been other maps where like I hate them, like gameplay wise, like maybe Ohana, but like they're really beautiful, so I'm just like I'll play it.
Yeah, I know, right? I had a thing for beachy maps, so like Belshire Beach, Belshire Winter, all this kind of weather
Oh
kind of
yeah,
maps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Belshire Beach was actually terrible. I hated that
Oh, it was
map,
a
but
horrible
I
map.
loved what it looked like.
Yeah, exactly. I love the water, and you could have like creep tunes under the water, and it would look all funky. It
Uh-oh.
was a good map.
Well, this game
Oh,
is happening right now, and we do have something going on. Usually you don't, but we have a Reaper, but then we also have a proxy Stargate. If this isn't a Stargate, I don't want to say anything, because then I'll probably have to do it, because they'll always get me, but it's Derelict, it's a Protoss for TVP, it's TVP,
mhm.
it's gonna be Stargate. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
There we
We'll
go.
have that juicy Oracle slip on out and wreak some havoc in the mineral line of the Terran. So maybe with a Reaper, he might still get lucky and scout it. We'll see how thorough he actually is on this map because, I mean, in a best of one, you're never sure when your opponent's
Well,
actually going to whip out a cheese.
he sees a lot of things right now when he gets in here. So he sees 3 guys on both gases. That's already a tell. Like, when you see that, you can
Yeah, that's
assume
true.
like, he probably proxied an Oracle because it's so popular nowadays. And then second, there's nothing coming out of the gateway, like absolutely nothing. So that's also a really big tell. He didn't check the second pylon, which is all the way back here, but I figure the 2 tells were already enough, and people are so paranoid of oracles anyways that they're just like, oh, he's doing an oracle, throw in an engineer bay.
Yeah, I think it's still slightly too early for the third pylon to go down anyway because it's always put down super early there. But yeah, it looks like he's going to scout it, so you're absolutely right.
Uh-oh.
Those tells.
Come
Oh, don't
on.
tell me he's going to go past it. He's got to see
Oh,
it,
he's not gonna
surely.
see it. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not gonna see it.
Oh
Oh,
no,
this is
that's
he
oh
checked.
come on.
Those are literally the most common places to check that Apocalypse checks. Like Tassadar actually put it in a position that you don't usually do. So that's kind of disappointing for Apocalypse. But unfortunately, behind this, he also didn't really get he didn't get an engineering bay, which he has enough Marines to take care of it with these 2 Marines popping out. But the problem is, oh my God, are you kidding me? Oracle is
Is that?
so good. That was six
Oh
Marines.
dear.
They popped out like maybe like 1 second too late or something, but now that is so much damage. Luckily, it's gonna run out of energy, but the second one's coming, so.
Yeah, all is not lost. Those two Marines are going to do their damn well best in the mineral line there, but they might only have the chance of picking off the more hurt one. Here comes the second one now, and he's running those Marines away. This is
Yeah.
going to be brutal. This is shaping up
It's
to be a
like,
very
no.
short game. They're
Yeah.
doing their best. He's actually getting a lot out of those Marines. Can he pick off this arc? Wow. This unit, man.
Oh my God.
This is absurd. Oh, I'm feeling Apocalypse's pain right now. This must be the most frustrating thing, knowing that you literally can do nothing about this.
Oh, and Tassadar so BM, getting 4 oracles. This is the third one. He's getting the fourth one. Why? Because he's doing so well. And you know what's worse is that these 1 oracles at a time are doing great enough damage. But imagine 3 to 4 oracles at a time. Yep, Tassadar wins.
There
Oh
you
my
go,
God.
guys. Uh,
Uh,
well, that was short and sweet. Good
as much
game.
as I'd love to say OP, 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 honestly, Apocalypse should have been on Engineering Bay.
Yeah,
There
I
was
mean, it was a
actually,
little unfortunate though. It's not like he wasn't looking for it. He just bypassed
you just
the
gotta
tiny
assume.
piece.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Especially on that map. People always do it on that map.
Hmm. If he watches a replay, he's gonna be kicking himself.
Yeah. That's the reason, like, and okay, it was his fault he didn't get Engineering Bay. Like, you pretty much always like an Engineering Bay. You can try and do what he did, just have enough Marines, but then that's always a risk. If they let 1 Oracle survive, the second one comes along, it's probably too much for the 8 Marines you have at that time, anyways.
Yeah.
So that's always a risk. He also took a second, added second, which is also risky, because the problem with not having Engineering Bays is that you have Marines that can only be at one place at one time. So there's that too. But my God, I did not expect those Marine or those Oracles to survive as much as they did. 10 HP, like both times. Seriously.
Yeah, it was some pretty sick pullbacks. I don't know.
It was like so obvious that he's done it so many times that he knew exactly like how much time he had left on those Oracles. And it was just
Yeah.
so close.
Tucked him away in the perfect spot behind the mineral lines too.
Yeah. The reason people do it on that map, by the way, guys, is that no one likes to play free base against a Terran on that map.
Yeah.
They just get popped on the third and killed. So, if you don't like the map, you cheese on it. Good rule of thumb.
Casting in the middle of an earthquake. Is my mic really loud or something?